Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing 3 Valentine's Day hairstyles. So the first hairstyle is going to be a heart braided, lace braided heart. So first to start out, I'm going to do this hairstyle on wet hair. You can do it on dry hair. It's just easier for me to work with hair and not as many flyaways. So the first thing you're going to do is just split the hair down the middle and clip away the other section just to get out of the way, just like I'm doing here. And then we're going to, you're going to need a rat tail comb, and we're going to start off with a heart-shaped part. Just like we did in my previous video, this is almost exactly the same steps in the beginning. I'm just going to create half of the heart shape on one side, and I'm just going to section that off like I'm doing here, making sure it's really proportionate to the whole head, and kind of defining it more. Then we're going to clip that away and do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, so now that we've got the part on the other side, we're going to go ahead and gather the 2 hearts, just like we did before in my previous video. If you haven't watched that, go check that out. And please subscribe to my channel while you're doing that. So now we're going to gather those 2 heart pieces together in the middle, and we're going to go on one side, whichever side you want. We're going to do a lace braid. If you don't know what a lace braid is, it is a French braid, but only adding in hair on one side. So obviously we're only going to add in hair on the left side, or the side that you're starting on that has hair in the front, and we're going to start a tiny section in a braid, and we're going to add in and do a lace braid all the way to the outline of the heart. Okay, so now we are going to clip that lace braid off, just like you see me doing here, and we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, so now once you've gotten to the end of the right lace braid, we're going to clip it off just like the other one. We're going to let down the heart part in the middle, and what I did was I just clipped away the bottom pieces from the heart, just like you see me doing here. See how there's bottom hair right there? I'm just going to clip it away. Then we're going to start a diagonal French braid. So we're going to split a section into 3 from the heart section. We're going to start a braid and doing a French braid, just like so. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and add in those sections that we have. I'm just going to lightly take in that right section into the braid, and I'm just tightly braiding it, that way it doesn't come loose. And we're going to add in the left side also. So right here you'll see me taking out the clip. I'm adding it very tightly, because if you let this go, your hard work is all ruined, and you don't want that to happen. So what we're doing is we're just adding in those sections, and we're going to continue a braid all the way down, adding in the sections below the heart braid. Alright, so now we're done with that braid. We're just going to pancake it out, do whatever you want with it, and I'll show you the final spin. This was a very nice look to create. I really had fun making it. So yeah, there is that hairstyle. Here's the final spin. Ooh, look at that, so gorgeous. Okay, let's get into the next hairstyle. So now here is a heart tie-up. This is a very nice chic look. I really love it. So first we're going to start out by taking a section of hair from the right side and the left side, and we're going to tie those down to the head. I really want this to lay softly on the head. I do not want it to be harsh in any way. I just want it to lay really softly on the head. That way it's comfortable throughout the day when you're wearing it. And but of course you can do anything you want with it. It's your hairstyle. But this is a super easy hairstyle, so let's get into it. We're going to tie that off right there, just like that, and then we're going to take a section below the right section, or whatever section you want to start with, but I'm just going to go ahead and start with the right side, and I'm going to take that section below the right section that we just took, and we're going to take it smoothly over and lift up the middle, and we're going to take that section underneath that strand, just as you see me doing. We're going to give it a little slack, and we're going to tie it around itself. Did you see what I did there? So I went up and then around, made a little loop-de-loop, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'll show you again. We want it to be a little bit tight, so I'm just pulling it. We're going to take a section, we're going to go up and underneath the middle, just like this, and I'll do it slow just so you can see. We're going to get up and under, then we're going to go let it loose a little bit, and then that way that strand can go in to the loose section that we have. We're just going to pull it tight. If you didn't get that, just go back and watch the right side. The right side was a little bit better footage to see how to do it. So I'm just going to pull those tight to kind of get loose, and as you can see, our heart shape is coming. It is coming along very nicely. So I'm just going to pull those tight and kind of fluff up the ponytail first, and then I'm going to tie that off with that ponytail, just as you see me doing here. It seems like I'm talking a lot. I'm just trying to get this whole voiceover done with the whole thing, because I don't want to put music in like a little tiny 2-second slot, so I'm just talking. So now we're going to pancake that heart, and now that is the whole look. You can cover up those rubber bands, but I love this look. It's a very nice loop-de-loop heart, braid, whatever you want to call it, look. Really enjoyed doing this. Of course, you can pull little wispies down and curl them. That would look very cute, but you know, this doll is not going anywhere tonight, so you know. Let's get on to the next look. Alright, this hairstyle is not a complicated hairstyle. It's also not very heartsy or Valentine's Day. It's just a nice look that you could wear on Valentine's Day. So to start, we're going to take a section and twist it, and then we're going to take another section from the other side and twist it, and then we're going to bring them together on one side or the other. You can bring them together on the right side or the left side, whatever you want to start, and we're just going to tie that off with a regular rubber band. You can use anything you want for this hairstyle. This is really just an inspiration or a quick idea for Valentine's Day, any occasion really. I'm just trying to get a lot of Valentine's Day videos out, as you can see, but just to give you guys some ideas. So now we are going to tie that off, just like I said I was going to do. And, of course, you can fluff it up a little bit, but we're not done with hairstyle yet. It kind of looks like the hair tie is in the middle, but it's not. It's towards the left a little bit. So where we tied it off to the left, we're going to grab a section from the left, and we're going to twist it over that rubber band, and we're going to gather another section on the right side and twist it, and then we're going to tie it off slightly to the right. Since we tied off the last one slightly to the left, we're going to tie this one slightly to the right, as you can see. and we're going to tightly twist them, just like so. I feel so fancy when I say that, just like so. And then we're going to tie that off and repeat these steps all the way down. And you want to make sure that you are starting your next one right where you tied off your previous one. So just watch me do it. Okay. Alright, so now I just took a little bit of hair below the last rubber band. You can repeat this all the way down, but I'm just taking this over the last one because I don't want to do any more down. And I'm just going to bobby pin that over the rubber band. That way I see no rubber bands. I'm just gonna fluff it out a little bit and make it how I like. Make it look how I like it. And now there you go. We're going to do the final spin. It's a very nice twisty look, as you can see. And that is all of my 3 Valentine's hairstyles. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Bye, guys.